Hello? What the hell was that?
It's me. Can you hear me? No.
There's a ton of background noise in here. Is that you, Simon?
Yeah, I'm at Stratford Station. It's going to be like that for a little bit.
Oh, okay. Hello, Pete. Pete, I cannot hear. If you're saying something, I cannot hear a single thing. Hello. Welcome to the Paddy Show, everyone. The only voice in the Discord chat currently. Am I talking to myself? Who can truly hear me? Simon, are you here? Pete, unmute your mic. Pete, can you actually hear us at all? Well, us, me. Can you hear me at all? Let me know on WhatsApp if you can hear me, because it says now that you're muted, but before it didn't say that you were muted. Hey,
Hello, I can talk now. If anyone's still actually.
yeah, I'm here sitting and waiting.
Nice. Nice. Oh, what a difficult start to the session it's been.
Yeah, I know. Pete's literally just having, I guess, hardware issues, right? Don't know if you've seen the messages I've been
Yeah.
popping on in the chat, but it's got to be something to do with his mic or something, right? Like Discord's running fine. He's connected. Like
He's on my boat, so maybe he's just having to wank into a pillow or something. Like,
where are you? Have you just got off the bike, or are you still on the bike?
I was, because it was like raining and it was all shitty. I basically was like, yeah, okay, actually, from where I've moved the boat to now, it's basically the same distance by train and tube and a small bike than it is for the whole bike ride. And I was like, I'll do that. Did that. Fucking severe delays on all the tubes. I was being fucking crammed in with loads of people. Fucking horrible. That's where I got on. I just got to Stratford, and it was just like, just crowds and crowds of people. I was like, so, but now I've got out of that, cycled. Now I've just got a small walk. Fucking annoying place for the boat as well. But anyway, yeah. Sorry, did you say we got Pete? Yeah.
No, dude. I can't. Like Pete is not here. Like he's here, but he's not. He can't hear us, and we can't hear him. So
I suppose we just have to do it through my Discord when I get back.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, I guess I was kind of thinking like, why isn't he just? I know he's got wireless headphones, but I guess he probably just didn't bring them to yours, and now like the mic on his computer is packed up or something.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, yeah, we could use my phone once I get there. I'm only about 5 minutes away, so I'll probably get there before Rob gets on. So,
yeah, Rob did say he might be like half an hour late, right?
Yeah. So, fuck it.
To be fair, if there's any time to have a fucking, fuck up on the computer. Yeah. And it sounded like we couldn't miss the beginning of this anyway. From the description that Pete sent, I was like, oh fuck, the beginning is going to be so important. Yeah.
So it's probably works out for the best. Missing half the team of us.
Yeah, no, definitely. Now we're all going to start at the same time together as friends.
Ready to kick some fucking ass.
Hopefully.
Pete said to me as well there might be some time for some in-game shopping during this session. We're trying to plot out, what I need to buy.
Do you even have much money? How much money you got?
I spent. Oh yeah, dude, I had like $5,000 like 2 sessions ago. But yeah, dude, I had loads of money. Derek's always got loads of money. Derek's got a whole business going on.
I just don't know where you just okay. I won't question it. I thought I was rich. I thought I was rich because like I bought a magic item and I still have like over 1,000 gold left, and then like everyone else saw like.
Oh, dude, I bought like 3 uncommon items or something. Like the other day, I've got 3 or 4 uncommon items. Like there's no way I can buy another uncommon item. It's just pointless. I need to get stuff.
Yeah, true.
And now I've only got like. Now I think, if I remember rightly, I got somewhere like I thought it was like 200 or 300, but like left or something pretty low. But then we got some loot or something. I think that Pete texted me about.
We
all got.
Remember our weapons we left in that waterfall?
Yeah.
They all turned into like +1 weapons, which is an uncommon item. So we got them back.
Right, and then we got some gold, didn't we?
Yeah, we got some. Yeah, we got a bit of loot as well. I popped all that on my character sheet.
Because then what I've been plotting is now it's like, right, I got to tool up my girlfriend. I gotta get her some tools, man. She could be sick, but she's got really, really shit AC. So like,
the problem is she's a dryad though. Like, she's not. You can't just buy her a suit of armor and put her in it. Like, like it doesn't.
Oh really? Studded leather armor. That's not gonna work.
I mean, yeah, technically, I would be surprised if your dryad's girlfriend wanted to wear armor. These are fucking fey spirits of the woods. You know what I mean? Like,
fair.
notoriously fickle. That's what I would. I mean, Pete might just be like, yeah, no, she's fine with it. But
maybe I need to get her a cloak. Right? I could get her a cloak that's got like +1 AC or something.
Yeah, no. Was that Pete?
No, it's me.
Oh, it's Rob.
Oh,
but he'll be jumping on in a second.
It's me, bro.
Oh, is Pete still having issues, is it?
Yeah, dude, Pete's like literally. I imagine his microphone is just straight up broken. Like he hasn't been here the entire time. Yeah.
But I'm about to be with him, so he'll be on my Discord.
I'm just muting him for a sec.
All right, fair. I had not put. Well, I'm glad we're having this chat pre the shopping. I have a little rethink.
I think a good thing to do if before we go shopping, you can specifically ask your dryad girlfriend what type of things that she might be interested in wearing. That's what I'm saying, because she might be fickle about it. And if you turn up with like a metal necklace, she might be like, "Ew, I don't like metal. Like I'm a fucking
Hello?
woodpecker,
Hello, can people hear me?
Yeah.
You're in.
Thank you for that.
You're
Jesus
back.
Christ.
What happened? What did you have to do?
I'm not sure if it's actually the internet where Simon's boat is. Because I started on the work laptop, and then after that fucking packed in, I was just got fed up with trying to hearing you guys but not being able to speak even though I was off mic. Swapped
you
over
could hear us.
Yeah, I swapped over laptops and I could hear you again, but still couldn't speak. Then it was like, go to settings in Chrome and give it access to your mic. I was like, did all that bullshit and then had to fuck that off again. So now we're back on the work laptop.
Okay.
All right.
I'm glad you're here.
I opened a window to let the signal in, so that might be what I was doing as well.
Oh, it's gonna be cold, isn't it?
Nah, it's not that cold.
Yeah, it's because you don't live outside.
Well, I did. I live in a cabin. It's,
Yeah, okay. It's close.
definitely not a million miles away.
It's on the water, though, close you get to the water.
Yeah. I think there's a few.
Indy, we fine.
I'm literally about to walk on a boat any second, people.
That's sweet. So we can basically all just start together, right?
Yeah, it's worked out nicely.
Yeah, I'm just opening up the many tabs that I need.
Cool.
Big stuff.
Should one of us do the message whilst Pete's fiddling around with tabs?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll do it.
Yeah, alright, mate, crack on.
Or Rob, do you want to do it?
I mean, I can do it if you don't want to do it.
I don't mind. I literally don't mind.
So, I'll do it. I don't think I did it last week, did I?
I think Dave did it last week.
Yeah.
I think I did it the week before. Go for it.
Session 55, Twilight calls. Lord Raine invites you to place the Fey fire from Bright Tree into your own individually prepared pyres that sit proudly along the beach. Each pyre was built on its own unique plinth of stone, sculpted and inscribed with elvish writings. Should be. Lord Raine looks at the base of each plinth and, with a wave of his hand, adds some more elvish onto each of them. As your pyres take light, you notice that fiery light of the Bright Tree wane into a ghostly pale white with wisps of almost undetectable blue playing along its fringes. Other similar-looking pyres all around the lake appear in response to yours. You see some young elves lighting their pyres for the first time, like you, while all the other elves, including Lord Raine, simply uncover their pyres. The pale light shining in the pitch darkness reminds you of the starry night sky, which now you come to notice is near indistinguishable from the lake. You stand there in awe as the horizon melts away into the now extended night sky. A thin disk of perfect light appears on the surface of the lake, which you only recognize as the lake because of the tiny ripples conducted by the soft breeze. It's as if it's the moon with a familiar face. She winks at you as you feel yourself tumble into another vision. Sorry for all the misspeaking.
No, you did. Got to say, Pete, the most egregious error yet. Whole word missing.
Oh, is there? Oh, where?
There's a whole word. Remember right at the beginning, right?
Yeah, I thought there was, but I've just got back from the gym and I haven't been, as a very unfit person, it's fucked with my mind. I didn't know if it was just me or...
I am sorry, guys. I mean, look, there is only ever one. That is a big one, though. I'm sorry. Well, I thought we were getting better.
It's okay.
DM, sorry. It's bad DM.
Should be able to forgive you, I reckon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can let that slide.
Alright.
I don't know.
Shut up.
Do we... Should you get the opposite? Because your tech didn't work.
No?
No?
I've never punished anyone by taking away their inspiration just because their tech didn't work if they were online and they were messaging people.
Alright, fair enough.
I'll give Patrick inspiration.
I was there. I was chatting with Buddy.
Yeah. Patrick was actually on Discord at 7, although he was only on Roll20 at 7:02. He was nonetheless the first of you here.
I was on at 7. The only reason I could possibly hear it, so I was listening to your voice message before I went on. So
How's
And I will say, I was also having technical issues. My fucking laptop was struggling to find my hotspot. I would have made it on for 7. I didn't have to fucking go through manually finding my fucking hotspot. So
I mean,
really,
Patrick,
all of you are.
You have it, Patrick. You already have inspiration. It's fine.
yeah, it's fine for me, for the team.
Yeah, team.
No, I just want to reiterate what I had to do in order to get inspiration. And maybe if you were, on a tube and riding a bike home after 7 o'clock, you don't deserve inspiration. That's what I'm saying.
The tube was broken, and so therefore I was
No.
late.
We're moving. Who's up for some fun tonight?
The cube was broken and there's brave.
You are in a dark room. There is a thin silver light ahead of you, and the light glows and becomes brighter and brighter. It's not just a dot of light like a star or even a large circular spotlight like the light of the moon on the beach. It's more than those two things. It's a person, and she comes towards you, and you recognize her face as Lilithan. She smiles at you. A mirror image of the first time you ever saw her, all the way back at the beginning of the Moonwood. And she grants you each one question that she will answer if it is within her knowledge to give. Please feel free to discuss amongst yourselves what your questions will be. I will need all questions submitted at the same time, and then I'll give answers back.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Ideas. What kind of area of like what kind of topic are we going to ask her some questions about? I feel like I might be off base here. But I feel like it would make good sense if we all asked her like fairly focused questions around one thing, rather than we all ask our own like random question, and then like it's a lot of like random bits of information. We can like really find out about something with a few like targeted questions. So how do you guys feel about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we've got a big enough idea that it's worthy of all 4 questions.
Well, it'd only be 3 because Ormond's not here.
Oh, we don't get on.
No. There's a chance.
But Ormond would have entrusted.
Like, do you guys want to?
I would not.
Alright, what about my girlfriend?
No.
What?
She's an NPC. You don't get to double dip just because you've got a girlfriend. Well, you do, but only in that way, between you and her. You don't get that.
Beyonce.
To be fair, if you could abuse having, if you could have an in-game girlfriend and just abuse that, like that would just be the meta for playing D&D. Like level 1, like get a girlfriend so that you can like double dip on all the rewards that you get.
Yeah.
This is why relationships are so important.
Double dip. But do we want to ask about like Cinder and the memories and visions and stuff that like I think we've all had now in some way, shape, or form, right?
I mean,
wait. VAR can check that for you. So far, everyone apart from Galir has had a flashback vision.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm not the favourite anymore.
And look, mate, your roles are your roles. Look, I can only help you out so much. But the inspiration gravy train is gone, I'm afraid. They saw to that. Of them.
Like
you know about Cinder, you know about the Starlight keys, and you know that like that sort of stuff happened at a time like you were someone else, but You don't know too many details at this point. Oh, and you will know about red berry pie.
This entity that's like taking a chance at any question. I thought it was related to the woods.
Well, she has to know it.
Right. So
If you don't think she'll know, she's a very ancient and old, knowledgeable sort of moon wizard being. Like, she knows a lot of stuff, but don't go asking her the secret what's the secret ingredient to Ryan's red berry pie, because she won't know.
Okay.
Whereas questions about a demon that threatens to end the world, I'm sure she'd be relatively up to date on. The first question that's sort of coming into my head as maybe a lead-in question is, why are us four, well, 3 out of 4 of us so far, having intense flashbacks to, well, I guess I'm the only one that had an intense flashback to a past life, right? Because I saw myself as Hellbrecht, see the hands in front of me and stuff.
You said you saw that you were a different person. You haven't, Hellbrecht or anything like that.
No,
you have experiences as other people.
Maybe I could ask, who is putting these visions into our head? What is it causing us to have these visions?
do we know that it is?
Will she definitely know about that though? Because if it's just something that's quite personal to us.
It's only happened since we've been in the Moonwood.
Yeah, but it wasn't from Derek's.
No, it hasn't.
From Derek's perspective, he is actually linked, which he knows about. He is actually linked with other Dereks, and then saw something about. So then, actually, from his perspective, he doesn't think someone's necessarily putting it in our heads, but that it's actually we just he does know in some spiritual way what's happening. So I don't know from your perspective, why do you think someone's putting it in your head? I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Is it, is there some sort of power calling us back to some cause was showing us information from another life? I don't know.
Okay, well, to float some other ideas though.
Yeah, let's not get bogged down in that. Has anyone else got something completely different?
The book that we have that we can't read, that I can read parts of, you can read parts of. Something about that.
Yeah, but what question could you ask about that book that would be useful? Because you can't just be what is the entire contents of that book, please? You know what I mean?
Please translate the entire content. With added notes.
What should the book be telling us? Why can I read it and you guys can't?
That's a good question.
Yeah, well, no, I like that. What you just said there. Why can you read the book and no one else can? You're not even an elf,
It's in pig.
Well, you also, it's something that you actually have asked a lot of different people about, and you still haven't managed to figure out or know why, or have any inkling really.
No, I'm quite interested in that. What happened to all the dead people that we found? What happened to the Lord Altian's people? They're all dead. I've got a skull of one of theirs in my bag. Although because of that,
we
skull,
need to stop bagging about that.
No, but I do actually think at some point when Galier's the right level, then we're actually going to be able to utilize that.
Oh well, I don't talk to dead. I don't even think that's that far away for Galier.
No, isn't it level 5? Or are we level 5 now?
No, I think it's level 7.
We're level 5 now, but it might be a higher spell level.
Yeah, I can't remember.
That could be quite important. I mean,
Speak with Dead is only a 3rd level spell.
So I could have it now.
All he needs to do is take a long rest and swap his spells over, because clerics are awesome.
All right. maybe let's not ask about the dead because we have an avenue to potentially find out more about the dead people and about Lord Eltian. Why Lord Eltian has a starlight key, or where that starlight key is, or any of it.
Or maybe just what is a starlight key, because we don't know.
Yeah, we don't actually truly know what the starlight keys are for.
Yeah.
You do. You know that they're to open Lord Astos' tomb. I can't remember which one of you had that exact vision. I think that was the Norman and sorry, Patrick and Dave one. The Teclis Norman flashback was the Starlight Keys and Cinder. So you know what Starlight Keys are, you know what they do, you know what they're for.
Oh, okay.
We don't know where any are.
Yeah, that's your problem.
Ask her where they are, or where at least. I'm assuming we'd have to ask where one is, like, per person, not where are the 5 starlight keys.
Don't forget, there are 5 in total. And you think you know where one is. And you don't know exactly, but you're certain you know already where 1 out of the 5 are. And then you got this second one of Lord Eltin's that you're tracking down. Yeah, you sort of know where 1 is from the flashbacks, and you're tracking down this Lord Eltin one now. But don't forget, there's other people out on the hunt for these. You might not necessarily get to all 5 first, or even 2.
But that's why we do want to get hold of Lord Eltian's one, because we suspect it's the closest one to us. Given
Ooh, yeah.
So that is quite important in time. The overarching aim, since we've all had those since most of us have had those premonitions, and then discussed that the starlight keys are critical. Maybe that's got to be one question. What was your, sorry, Paddy, I'm writing down the suggestions. What was your first one again?
I never settled it on. No, I was about like the visions in
why-
our head, like
why-
who or why.
Why
having
can't
these visions.
everyone read the time? Basically.
That was Simon's original question.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, mine was about like who is putting these visions in our head, or like why are we having these visions, something like that.
Yeah, I think why are we having the visions of, like, I guess you'd have to explain to her a little bit, like, what kind of visions, because, like Pete said, she doesn't know everything, but she is ancient, but, like, she wouldn't know, like, something quite personal to us, potentially.
Can I have a history check from everyone? Galia, you may have advantage.
Ooh, advantage roll. 22. God bless advantage.
Yeah, let's try. Get over him. 18.
God, my fucking. My thing is shitting the bed. I'm fucking.
You went for insight.
No, I meant to take history, but I've had
Saved by his rank character sheet, Teclis rises from the ashes.
last week it was actually doing fine, and I was like, oh, it seems to have fixed itself, but now it's back on its bullshit.
All right. You all remember that Lalithan was Lord Eltian's master wizard. So she has been dead. Yeah, well, I don't know when, but obviously Lord Eltian lost the Crimson Winter, so kind of very well gone well for his mage. She's still very old.
And a very powerful wizard, wise, learned of the world.
Yeah, but she might not be up to date with anything that's happened in the most recent 200 years in the outer world. If you see what I mean? The Elfwood she'll have it covered, but so like she won't have heard of the Four or anything like that.
Yeah, I think definitely the book one. I think that's a good question, to be honest with you. Especially because the DM also said, "Oh, good question," which is a good
Yeah, key.
indication.
That's a clue. That's
Yeah.
that's a blue's clue right there.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
I'm
definitely
happy.
one of them.
I'm
Or was it a
happy
red
to just
herring?
fire off. Ooh.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh,
I'm happy to fire off like a where you know where is the closest. No, that's a bad way of phrasing it. Just like can I have the location of a starlight key or something, you know?
Yeah.
Well, not a one. It could be just like the opposite end of the universe.
or it could be one of the ones you sort of already know. Or it could.
Yeah, let's get. We want Lord Eltian's one, right?
I mean, that would make the quest a lot easier.
This is the only one you can actually name out of the 5 of them.
Yeah, so I think we should ask where that one is, because then we get to keep it, don't we? He said when we find it.
Yeah, Lord Raine promised you that you could keep it.
Yeah,
No,
so
but-
once we make the quest as easy as possible for ourselves.
Okay, so how do you want to word it? The question.
Where is Lord Eltian's Starlight Key?
Simple, effective.
No, I quite like. I mean,
I don't mind firing that one off.
but before we jump into that, another suggestion on a completely different tangent.
Mm-hmm.
Given we kind of partly caused the whole releasing of that super powerful guy, do we want to know how we regain control of that guy? Or
That's
stop
out of our
him?
hands.
Is it? Okay. We're just going to let that one slide.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't pretend that never happened. He's way too powerful for us.
Derek is into it. Don't get me. Wipe our hands of it, never mention it, never tell anyone the truth. That is cool. But I just want to put out there what we got option.
I thought it'd be improper not to raise it, but I agree with the response.
Yeah.
Alright. Shot down. Fair enough. Take that one off.
So I think we're all settled on why can some people read the tome and others not.
Yeah. I think,
Where is
everyone.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Where is Lord Raine's Starlight Key?
Lord Eltian's.
Lord Eltian, sorry. Lord Eltian's. My bad.
Got to be careful.
Would it help you guys if she answered those now?
Yeah, then we can save.
Yeah. Well, one
And you
more.
get one more after. Okay. So,
Okay.
what one do you want first?
I reckon the book.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
book,
wow.
yeah.
Okay, so it is Lalithan's tome. It is her book, and she tells you that she enchanted it so that no elf can read it. Which is why technically you can't, even though you're only a half elf. And Derek can. Trollsbane couldn't, but he was a full elf, and no one else knows elf. Oh, I suppose actually Derek's fiance, I should say, can read it. Oh, also you should have her character sheet.
Yeah, just
You will need to change girlfriend to fiance though.
yeah.
If you don't, I will. Yeah, that's why no one else can read. She put a powerful enchantment on it. So if you asked Lord Raine to look at it, he would think it's a book on horticulture or something.
Okay.
And where is Lord Raine's? Sorry, my mistake. Lord Eltian's Starlight Key is in the White Peak, which is a mountain in the Snow Pines.
The White Peak.
Yes.
The White Peak. I mean, do we want me to just, like, the last question to, like, narrow in on that location of the Starlight Key?
Nah. Well, I thought the two questions that we could go with after that were what's she keeping in the book? I mean, she's like put a powerful enchantment so elves can't read it. It's got to be something super important. What's she hiding in the book? Which she would definitely know quite a lot of detail. Or if it's the starlight key. And the White Peak already sounds like by the time we get to the White Peak.
But I mean, it's a whole mountain, you know. Like, I mean, we might be able to find
signposted like gift shop this way.
Yeah, like I mean, we could with enough investigation find maybe like someone that might know, like you know, eventually. But or we could get a more accurate
who
thing.
protects it? Who protects the starlight key?
But remember, what I've got on my notes is Lord Raine doesn't know why Lord Elton had it. AKA, potentially, it's just not that important around here. Like, as in, like, Lord Raine, the bramble briars or the snow pines, and we know it's with the snow pines, or at least in the mountain, that might not actually have any, like, care about why it's so special. Like, as in, it might not
or you
be.
think it might just be, like, part of a horde of
It
stuff.
could be
like,
it could be that extreme where it's actually not that special and we could find it, or super special and actually people know where it is and we can like it's either you'd imagine it's one extreme or the other. But then based on the fact Lord Raine he had no idea why Lord Elton had it, I'm thinking, well, maybe no one actually realizes the importance of it other than us around here. Like I think it's a waste of this kind of question to find anything out that we want when actually look, we know where it is now. So we know we're going to go there. We know when we're there, we've got to find the starlight key around there. We've got to ask those people. We've got to find a way of getting it. But that's huge in comparison to we had no idea where it was. I think it's a waste of a question to get a bit closer versus like this book. Okay, sweet. So it could be read by no one else, but we're like, here's the person that wrote that book. Here's the person that enchanted that book and kept it super secret. Like, why? Like, this could be like she could clearly during all the wars she didn't want the elves to be able to read this, so this could be super powerful for us when we're hanging around with all the elves to know how this book works.
You know what? I'm pretty convinced. To be honest, you're right. Like, we can definitely do some work around the snow pines when it comes time to get this starlight key a lot more effectively than this amazing chance to speak to the writer of this book, like that is directly in front of us. So, like, what do you want to ask? Like, you just what are you hiding in the book? Like,
yeah, I don't know. We have to word this one very carefully. But yeah, what's special about the book? But then I worry she's not going to tell us enough detail. She's going to, oh, it's pretty cool.
I think it needs to be a little bit more incisive than that. Like,
yeah.
Otherwise you might just be like, I hold lots of secrets, and you'd be like, okay.
Yeah, he's like, what? Yeah, what's so special about the book? Like, I wrote it.
Great read.
Another question as well you could ask is why can you read some pages but others not? So you know you've got the coded elvish text with the powerful enchantment on it. You can only read the stuff about Witherwood and the Bright Tree Fayfire.
I worry that she's going to then get us into the same trap as before with the last one, where all she said is like, yeah, it can be read by no one else. Okay, great. Where actually, if we say like, how do we get through the enchantment? How do we read all of the pages?
You also know it's a recipe as well for something.
Oh yeah, how do we unlock the ability to read all the pages?
Yeah, you could ask that.
But then she might just go, you can't.
But that's the risk.
But you've already unlocked 2 on your own. You've already unlocked the Fayfire and the Witherwood.
Sweet, and then that would get us into the same sort of places with the Starlight Key, where we then do know what our mission is with it. We just then got to actually achieve it, right? Like, so that is quite a good point to end on with the book, is we know how we can get to a point of reading all the pages. We know what we're looking for, or we know what we need to do, or like. That does seem more important than like why can we read some and not others? Because you've unlocked them. Great, thank you.
Once we've unlocked them, that'll answer that question, wouldn't it, I suppose.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
how can we all read the book? Might be something like that.
But maybe not all, because she doesn't necessarily want you to, right? Because you're half elf.
True.
So we just
We
want to
don't
know
need
how-
everyone to anyway. Like one person can read it.
Yeah. So
Not
then
Derek.
how can? And then so Derek can already read some of it. So then sure it'd be like, why? How can Derek read the whole book?
Yeah, I'm not the ability to read the entire book. Yeah. I mean, I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
And
just
then
how can Derek have access to the whole book?
my fiance can hold hands and ask at the same time. A joint question.
Your fiance can read it because she knows Elvish. She's not now.
Yeah. So should she read the same pages as me?
Yes.
And that's it. She can't read anymore.
The other stuff's still coded. She sees exactly what you see.
Okay.
That's just because you're in love.
Yeah. We see eye to eye.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Tip to tip.
Cool. Are we happy with that then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you discover all the pages in the tomes? What we're going for, basically.
Yeah, I can read all of the pages.
Cool. She says all of the pages are important, and all of them must be collected. The book will tell you when other items are near, and then you'll be able to read all of them. Only upon collecting the last item will the method to save the elfwood be revealed.
Okay.
Alright.
So finding items. The book will let us know when. Yes, because that's what happened when we were with Isaac. The book let us know when.
Some green mist appeared. And
Yeah, there was an item nearby. Found that item and unlocked the page.
And the same with the Fae Fire from Bright Tree.
Right. Okay.
So after hearing her answers, Teclis is gonna sort of be standing there in quiet contemplation for a moment before silently reaching into his pack, taking out Leothan's tome, and walking over to Derek. And I'm gonna offer out the tome to you, Derek. I'm gonna say, I think I've had this long enough. It feels like time for you to take it now. Taking the tome?
Yeah, I shall take it from you, and my fiance's hand shall reach over and clasp mine around the book as well, and I shall look at you and say, "We shall take great care of it."
We?
Thank
Okay.
you for our wedding present.
I know we're expecting different wedding presents.
I'm deleting it off of my character sheet, so you fucking add that shit.
Got it.
Oh, this better be important.
I've just written tome. Yeah, I've written tome brackets book. So I remember.
Tome brackets book. Yeah, there's only one of those.
Yeah. Just write Leothan, like, at least. Come on.
Or L tome, like
Yeah.
it could be
Magic elf book. Like, come on. Like, you know.
something better than just book.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it will light up green anyway, so it's all fine.
You remember it's there. Right, so questions you got answered. Why can some read the tome and others not? How does one discover all the pages of the tome? And what was the other one?
The location of the
Location.
Starlight key.
Location.
Mm-hmm.
Lord
Lord
Elton.
Elton Starlight Key. Awesome. That was the White Peak in the Snow Pyre. Awesome. Before Leothan goes, she asks you to protect the Elfwood, as someone must. to carry out the instructions in the tome.
Oh yeah.
Before you can even blink, she is gone. You're back on the beach, your ghostly pale fey fire with undetectable wisps of blue playing along its fringes, only just catching your own personalised pyres that sit proudly on the beach. Other similar-looking pyres all around the lake appear, lighting up in response to yours, as you see some of the young elves, other elves, lighting it for the first time, but others, including Lord Raine, simply uncover theirs. Pale lights and shining pitch black. Oh my goodness! Yeah, it's the same as before, guys. On each of your pyres says something different. The inscriptions of Elven below it. Derek, yours says Derek 1.4. The wolf in pig's clothing. Moonfolk.
Wait, what? Info.
Yeah. Your little elvish inscription around the base of your plinth reads Derek 1.4. Pig's clothing. Moonfolk. Clear. Yours reads Hammer of Helm. Moonfolk. Warman Wavewalker. Moonfolk. And Teclis True Elf. Moonfolk. These pyres will remain alight as long as you live. Please add the monikers to your character sheet. If you want to use them in gameplay, please do. I will be keeping track of them. If you would like to change it to something better or you think cooler, let me know.
The what? Sorry, I thought this was a plinth. Now it's a what?
It's got a fire on it. You've just lit it with the magic flame. It's just the writing on the base, dude.
I think I don't understand what a plinth is then. I thought it was a statue.
No, plinth is just like a stone like
stands
base.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's carrying a stone base around. You put it on your character sheet. I just written down that that's what my
No, the moniker. Put the moniker on your
That's
character
what I don't
sheet.
know what that is. That's what I'm asking.
The name. The wolf in the.
Okay. Yeah, got it.
Mr. Micho is a moniker. Mime and Siege is a moniker.
Got it. So I thought it was like
Knobhead moniker.
Did you like so cooler? I didn't think you heard the name before you were like nice. But yeah, got it. Don't worry. I want to check. I want to get this right.
Yeah. Derek briefly tries to lift his up, and guys, it's got to stay here. I don't think we can take this one with us.
Oh, they inverted cameras.
All right, guys, and you turn around, and music starts to erupt as there is a full moon party.
Hello.
In a beach celebration. Yeah, honestly, I tried to find better music, but this is just the party music you've got to live with. There's no other better music. What do you guys want to do? But also, please discuss, like what just happened as well, as you sort of, nurse the first couple of drinks of the evening.
Well, am I right in thinking that we're at the close now of the moon month?
Oh yeah, this is the penultimate night.
The penultimate.
Oh, sorry, no, sorry. Yeah, well, this is the last night.
Okay, right. It's the last night.
There is one more night of this month, but like the festival ends tonight, or tomorrow, but early.
8:30 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll say over a drink to my fellow compatriots that. What do you want to do, guys? What do you want to do next? We know the location of this starlight key. Does anyone fancy a trip to the mountains?
Yeah, definitely. First, I feel like we should have some beers.
Oh, absolutely.
And then we can do the rest of it. I think the quest is for tomorrow.
Teclis will lean over to the barkeep. and say, how about a round of something strong and quick for me and my pals here? He's asking for a shot, but it came out a bit weird.
I'm sure they'll get the message.
Yeah, you managed to pick up a shot almost instantly. That's a much better quality.
Techless will raise fucking DJ. Techless will raise his shot glass and say, "To be in a moonfolk."
Yeah, and I'm the Neek.
Is anyone else getting that feedback?
Yeah, someone's turned into a Dalek.
Yeah.
Probably Rob, yeah. His voice is too sensitive. The microphone's too sensitive.
It sounds like we're fucking connecting to dial-up internet.
Yeah. Or speaking to Jamie after 6 points. Yeah, guys. What would you like to do? This is your last night. There are, drinking competitions. There's beer pong. People are skinny dipping. What are we doing?
I'm doing some
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, Pat, it looks like it's just you and me because Rob's muted, so go for it. What do you want to do?
Sorry, it's because I'm like downstairs in the kitchen and everyone's talking, so I can mute.
Oh, no, it's fine. No, I was just saying.
Well, Techless is down for, one last fucking blowout. Maybe before things get a little bit serious, but a celebration of one of the most incredible months of Techless's life. And going to really cut loose. Tonight, Techless isn't even giving himself the rare, in his head, almost night off, Of course he loves to dance, but he's not going to put on a show dance like he has been, recently several times this month. He's just fucking wasted. Just going to drink and fucking bob and weave around like me, trashed in fucking Tiger some 10 years ago, Not putting on a whole professional fucking dancing troupe with mirror images and whatnot. He's just fucking
how many spells
mash up. Well, no, I'm not. That's the whole point. I'm not burning spell slots because I burn spell slots like when I fucking do the whole Techless is going to do his dancer thing and it's going to be super awesome. There's spitting fire everywhere. No, Techless is just going to drink and fucking get trashed and do some trashed person dancing.
Oh,
that's what Techless is up to. It's the final night, Fuck it. Nothing matters. Let's just get fucked up.
All right. I mean, I'll take a performance for fun, but yeah. Eric?
I'd like to see if I can find.
How much are you spending with the lads?
Oh, nothing. I'm a quick pint with them. I'm taking my woman away. But actually, because Derek doesn't feel like he should have the night off. Now, Derek 1.1 we all know a big pie. Derek 1.4 a bit more serious. Never quite switched off. Always thinking a little bit, and is more concerned with the idea that we might go and see where Lord Raine and Lord Raine's like people, the royal people hanging out at the park.
Yeah, they're here. He always buys until we go.
Derek would like to try and offer to buy him a beer and introduce his fiancée.
Oh, all drinks are free.
Right, well then, just physically go and give him a drink
Yeah.
from the bar and introduce my fiancée.
What'd you go for?
Wow.
What do you gift him? What drink?
It's gonna be like a potato vodka, right? That has got some fizz to it, but it's not tonic. It's difficult to explain. It's almost just like it is just been made fizzy. The liquor itself has been made fizzy.
Potato booze always difficult to explain.
There we go. That's the fizz, and then gonna layer on some of Derek's favourite herb
from Isaac.
Wow.
As a little like.
And what was your herb that you took from Isaac?
I have it in here, so if you.
Oh, you don't need to take anything away from your character. You got ample. It's a whole giant's bag. But I do need what herb it is.
Sweet sour herb. I've got one bag of it.
Yeah. Well, you keep the one bag. Yeah, because it's only a little.
Sweet sour.
Yeah.
Herb. Anyway, I'd like to give that.
Awesome. Do people like Isaac on a general level? Like everyone in the group?
I love him.
I mean, I haven't got a particular problem with him.
What?
I'm a big fan of Isaac. I thought he was.
Yeah, what? We gave him herb, he gave us no
He's
he gave us
Chopsticks.
yeah, we got chopsticks, he helped us.
He gave you more than enough with wood.
Yeah. It was great.
I'm saying I've got no problem with him.
It's not enthusiastic.
I'll take a survival roll without advantage.
I didn't tell him it's from Isaac. But I knew that.
I know.
Oh, right. Okay. Your range doesn't know about Isaac.
What?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, of course it doesn't.
Well, I thought you were about to say survival.
This is for your drink.
I thought it was survival because you were like, he's going to fucking kill you if you get this wrong.
The advantage would have helped though, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Blame Patrick for hating on Isaac.
Oh.
Well, I wasn't hating. I was specifically not hating.
Oh.
Yeah. You got too many splinters sitting on that fence, mate. He accepts the drink gracefully and congratulates you on your opening nuptials, and he says he will, of course, attend the wedding, give it his royal blessing.
Wow. That would be an honour. He would, of course, get an invite. In a very special.
He looks upset that you even said like the word invitation in front of him.
I was
No.
rating that he'd get a very special.
It's like it's more an unspoken thing.
Oh.
But he says he has some gifts to give you all.
Oh.
Wow. That would be very kind. We have some gifts to give you too. This is food token.
Says what? And he says, what do you mean parting? You're coming with me to the Bramble Grounds. There's no point.
Of course, before our travels, before we part together from this place, a parting gift as a new comrade of ours.
He looks at you and shakes his head.
That's fair.
He says, perhaps it's best if we do this tomorrow morning.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd shake his hand and say that we look forward to seeing him in the morning.
Yeah. He says, once again, congratulations on your nuptials. He's very happy for you.
Happy.
Trails. And he chinks your glass and walks off. Kalia, what are you doing?
Milling about, drinking dwarven stouts. Maybe I'll find a little jacuzzi and just not get in it, all the way in it, because Kalia don't roll like that, but definitely going to dip my toes in, you know. Watching the merriment occur, kind of gently swaying to the music. Not fucking around with like all the lords and ladies of the elf people.
Fantastic. I will take a religion check, Glear.
Just bear with. It's a crit fail.
You feel for some reason you have displeased Helm. You cannot put your finger on it. It's horrible. You know, like the moment's already passed. It's like, did I leave the gas on? Like, did I turn the oven off?
What does he want from me?
Don't know. Do you really don't feel good about it? Feel like this next religion check, whenever it is, better be good.
It will be, I swear.
Awesome. Is there anything any of you want to do at the party? There are lots of people there. Branston's there. Lord Immond is there. Trollsbane's probably kicking about.
Sorry, I've been muted because I'm making my dinner. But can I bump into Trollsbane, please?
Yeah, of course you can.
Trollsbane, what are you doing once the moon was? Yeah, well, once this month of the moon is done. You have any plans? What's a man like you do outside of a month like this?
You trying to recruit him?
I'm just seeing what he's up to. Is he a man for hire?
Oh yeah, he's for hire.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know your way around here? You ever heard of the White Peak? Ever travelled that mountain before?
He says there are few but fierce trolls in the snow pines, but I have ventured there. I have hunted their kind before.
There are fierce trolls there, you say?
Yes, but they're not as common as down here. Down here, the Elfwood is amok with them.
Okay.
Might make the hunt more thrilling then if they're harder to find.
But this is something Trollsbane only does in his off time. Absently kill trolls.
Okay.
Mostly
Well, could you provide us, if we needed it, safe passage and a bit of guidance to the mountain? What would the price be?
You want to hire him from now until you get to the White Peak?
Well, I'm inquiring because I haven't we haven't settled on the idea that we're definitely going straight to the White Peak or anything like that. I'm inquiring, what would the price be for something like that?
He says, why do you want to go all the way to the White Peak? It's very far away. The Bramble Byres is nice. It's nice enough. It's lovely. Albeit a bit weird, but no one wants to go to the snow pines.
No, we have our reasons. We have our reasons, and to be frank, I'm just asking you if you want a job. If you want to earn some coin. My reasons are completely, they're nothing to you. What would your price be to take us there and then spend a week at the mountain with us?
Says how long are you hiring me for?
However long it takes to get there and spend up to a week there.
He says he'll do it for a weekly rate.
What's the rate?
$200 gold a week.
What the fuck? That is so cheap, bro. Yes.
200. Okay. How about this? 200 gold a week, but no share of the loot.
No share of the loot.
No share of the loot.
Nah, he can find something better to do.
Oh, that's upsetting. Alright, well, that's a fair cut. He's been paid a shitload of money, though. Fucking greedy.
Yeah, well, what are
I'm not saying this out loud.
Okay. Your loot split equal ways. Weekly rate 175. Okay.
Now we're cooking with fire, bro.
Mhm. Let me just find my acquaintances and finalise the deal, and I'll come find you later with your first payment in cash up front.
Don't we want to wait till we're actually embarking on the mission because we're still fucking around, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Just wait for me to come with the payment.
Oh right, okay, sorry.
Well, he does require a deposit, but he says the last week is free then, like rent.
Okay. Can I find you before the end of the evening? Is that okay?
He says he doesn't plan on setting off until tomorrow morning.
Okay. Perfect.
He's going to Lord Raine's after party.
Nice. We'll be there too.
He sort of looks at you as if you don't know the whole story. Yeah. He says that would be lovely.
So are we meeting back up now? Okay.
Yeah, if you guys want to mingle, yeah, this is all like one evening over the course of one whole evening.
So Teclis, do you get to tell us what happened?
Yeah, I presume everyone knows. Yeah. This is all. Yeah.
Okay. Did you do that deal, Teclis? That I conferred? That way? Or
Oh fucking hell! I've just been muted. I did. Well, we haven't paid. No coin is exchanged hands, but that's the deal. A 175 a week retainer plus fair share of the loot for Trollsbane services.
do we know how long it's going to take to get to the third part? Because 1 week.
Yeah.
Say if it was like 2 years, and suddenly we got to do 104 times.
It's a safe bet. It's not 2 years, but no, you did not ask.
So we could have offered him as little as maybe 2 weeks' work, but we could have also offered him like a year's work, and we'd be pretty bankrupt from all this, right? I think we should just check like we'll put a maximum on it. Like, okay, we're gonna hire you for 20 weeks at a time.
We just said until the job's done, and we'll get loot along the way and stuff to help pay for
Why
it.
are you bitching? Do you not think Trollsbane is worth that much?
He is.
Trollsbane is so worth that much.
I just want to set an agreement rather than just we'll pay you 175 a week. We then get into debt to him because actually it turns out it's like 50 weeks.
You were just boasting about how you got $5 grand. You guys will be fine.
I don't have $5 grand to spend on this. Maybe I could do a week. What can anyone else do? Realistically, before we sign this deal, just think how many weeks can we actually afford?
Oh, hang on. We're not signing a year-long contract with him. It's going to be like a rolling thing.
Okay.
At any point, we just decide to be like, sorry, Trollsbane, you're not being that helpful anymore. You can go do your own fucking thing now. Do you know what I mean? But I think if we're going to go and find this Starlight key in the White Peak, having an experienced, fucking
one-shot machine.
Well, not just the one-shot machine, but someone who's seen the world, knows how to travel and traverse and stuff. A guide.
And he's literally a tracker. That's what he does. So might come in useful. And for 175 gold a week, can't go wrong.
Split 4 ways as well.
I'm just asking, can we ask him? Just before we sign the deal. If that's how it's going to work, that's how it's going to work. I want to make sure. But yeah, I definitely agree having him is a good idea and he's worth that much money. But we just can't.
He's been exceedingly helpful.
I agree, but alright.
And look, we'll just confirm with him that, we're not. There's no contract. It's just week by week.
Yeah.
I'm sure he won't mind. He's earning good coin.
Cool.
So we'll approach Trollsbane and shake hands.
And we'll definitely say he's going to fight with us, right? Not just walk with us. Right.
Yeah, Yeah, you can hammer that out.
Like, no, I don't get paid to do this.
Oh no, Charles Bane will throw down with you. Yeah.
He loves the fire.
Yeah, he does.
Maybe sort of like treason to like any royalty right away. No, like if you meet like random shit in the woods, he's gonna squash it for you.
Exactly. That's the kind of shit that we need.
Yeah, or it's like self-defense. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
But it's not just gonna be like, I think we should murder this random bloke. Well, probably not. Like why?
Yeah, I'm into it. Good with it, yeah. Do we want to find out where Lord Raine's after party is? No one actually knows where we should go, but we should definitely go.
Yeah, straight on to the afters. Come on.
Yeah. You go to the after party. You guys are actually picked up by Branston, Lord Raine's butler, who, while you are in the limo, sort of a very nice, elongated, levitating carriage, gives you each 1,000 gold pieces. The Lord Raine gives it on to you to spend on supplies for the journey ahead.
I just like that. Just quickly, Derek likes to check. Oh,
It's written down and everything, hasn't it?
I have a feeling that normally when back in Derek training camp, we were told in these situations get the expenses card. So normally in these situations, rather than money, we get an expenses card.
Right. So please add 1,000 gold pieces to your character sheet.
Tell me twice, boss.
Mm-hmm.
You have. He also gives onto you some royal robes of the Moonwood Court that display his royal crest. He also gives you a choice of a clasp, pin, brooch, or similar personalized miscellaneous item. It's basically like a nice token of friendship.
Oh, cute. I would like a half moon brooch.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, right on your character sheet. Shout it out when you got it.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Raine. Yeah, Branson's just his butler.
Yeah.
Just this guy.
I'll take a half moon badge to like put on my studded leather.
Yeah, put it on. He also lets you know that actually you didn't realise it before. But in fact, I'll just put this in the chat. Where do you want it? Discord chat or the Roll20?
Just check it. I overread it.
Put it in both.
There you go.
No, I'm only going to put it in one. Can't find the texty bit on Discord. It is Lalithan's ring. Is it literally a ring of pure moonlight that no one else can really see, but you can feel? Whose glow is only visible at night, and during the day it simply looks like a pale tan line where a ring used to be. These rings allow you to speak through them and your moon scars on your wrists for doing the 4th level of the Dalphay to each other as sending stones at night. So basically at night they're just walkie-talkies. Like,
that's fucking dope.
That is sick.
Nice.
Yeah, and you can also notice like other people's rings as well of moonlight. You can choose to like add them to your network, basically.
Wow.
Oh shit! So you can can you make multiple networks, or just one?
Yeah. So like there are basically there's different levels and complexities on how deep you want to go.
So like we could all make one like without Orman or Derek or something, and all just chat shit.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night.
What network's got the best memes?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. If you want to go really into the metaverse, then yeah, we could do that.
No, that'd be mean, but it would just be fun.
Yeah, they're all synced up. You shared that
Get
experience.
out of my room. I'm on my ring.
I would like to ask if it would be really mean a lot to him if Lord Raine would also give a party, not a celebratory gift to my fiance.
Eric wants.
A Lathan ring for my fiance.
Oh, she's already gone.
Great.
Yeah, you notice hers is like a lot shinier than yours.
Mhm. Can I ask one?
What, you want to ask her why?
Yeah.
It's because she asked how old you are.
How old I am?
Yeah, how old is Derek 1.4?
Oh, that's not really something you can really show us.
Well,
Whatever age you believe I am.
and she says, for whatever reason you want it to be.
This is our first argument.
They've just announced it's the Raw Court, and already they've had enough of each other.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So glad I made a character sheet for her. And also, please add your moon pool weapons. These are the weapons that you previously stuck in the wall of the waterfall. They are now cast as moon weapons. They emit a lunar light when a command word is spoken. So basically, you can switch it on like a lamp just by speaking. All attacks with it count as magical. And they will also be +1 for you guys because you committed hardcore. You did the 4th level of the Dalfay, the hardest level. Just a side note, if you try and it's just super useful to have. If you want to trade these in, just for GP value and store them, if you're not particularly fond of them, don't trade them in here because obviously these are going to be more common here.
The market is saturated.
Exactly. So I definitely use it now because it's awesome. I think it's actually super more handy than it looks. Because you none of you stuck in like an already magic item, so you just got like a super free upgrade. Don't worry about the character sheets. I'll do them during the week, but just let me know what one you want to do, or do your own for an extra. Do your own character sheet. You'll get a Brucey bonus. As you arrive at Lord Raine's after party, it just appears to be this massive, humongous party tree, different levels, all different sort of vibes coming from all different boughs. It's honestly incredible. You see a couple of elves fall off the side of this humongous tree, and special magic just immediately picks them back up and plops them straight down, and they just carry on partying and drinking like there's nothing.
Eric might suggest by seeing that this could be the safest and most fun place for us to some magic drugs.
No, go fish.
Go fish.
Mm-hmm.
Silence.
Go fish. All right, guys. As we go to the next morning, please recall a long rest if you have not already done so. Would anyone like to do some quick shopping the morning before you depart?
Technically happy to hit the market up.
Yeah. The one you flush with cash, extra grand.
Can,
That
can we
fucking
decide where
daddy
we
Lord
go?
Raine gave us.
Well, I mean, silver grows the capital. If you're going to find anything here, you'd find it like here.
No, where are we? Like, what's the next plan? Bramble briars or snow pines? Because it depends. Like, we might need to get ice type things if we're going snow pines. Different type of
Oh,
things.
bramble briars.
Bramble briars.
Bramble briars next.
Oh, we are going to bramble briars, definitely.
Yeah, you have to. The snow
Okay.
pines is after it.
After, okay, cool. Forest.
Mm.
Yeah. I like to get potion of fire breath.
Potion of fire breath. Yep.
Can I sell off my other +1 sword, please? Anyone looking to buy? And I will equip my lunar weapons.
Well, you don't want to have two. You want to go two-handed.
No.
Mm.
Need my other hand to cast spells.
Mm. Because you're not a warcaster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Soon.
No, I'm just boring ASI when that comes around. But yeah, how much gold are we talking for?
How many magic items have you got? Ready?
So I have 3 uncommons, including the lunar weapon.
Including, yeah. He'll give you. Wait, you only have 3, so not 4.
Yeah, I've got the lunar weapon, +1 sword, and cloak of protection.
Okay, he says he'll give you 1,000 for it.
Hand it straight over. Thank you very much.
You know how much Troll's Bane rental that is? Jeez.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's another thing. Whilst we're milling around in the morning at the market, I'd like to find Troll's Bane, and I will pay him his money straight out front. Give him his little 170.
You're going to give him the 350, yeah? The 175 deposit, and then his first week.
Yes, I'm going to give him a middle.
Nice, 350.
And I'll ask, as I hand him over the money, so Trollsbane, well, what would you bring to a trip like this? A journey up the White Peak, or slowly towards the White Peak. What would you bring?
He simply asks, what are you killing?
Well, I don't know. That's kind of why you're the guide.
And he says, I don't know why you're going to the White Peak. How can I be the guide?
Look, you can get us there. That's why you're the guide.
Guiding costs extra.
What do you mean guiding cost extra? Because what I hired you for.
Before I was just killing. Now killing and guiding?
I'm hiring your services. That means you provide me services.
Yeah,
Such
killing
as-
services.
No, tracking and guiding as well.
Tracking,
Pay I'm paying you 175 gold a week. This is a joke. You think you're doing just firing some arrows on the odd day? This is an absolute fucking joke. You
He says
part of the
he can make you stealthy. He kills everything. He's super stealthy.
I've hired you as a guide.
No, no, guide extra.
How much extra?
25.
25. Tell you what, because you've been misunderstanding, I'll give you 25 now. You will not be getting 50 off of me. You can take 25 now and forget about the other 25 as compensation for your misleading nature.
He says, as you put 25 in his hand, he says, are you sure? 25, not 50.
I
I'm
will
sure.
cough up another 25. Just because I want Troll's Bane. Lear will just
We can't.
kind of float on by, drop another 25 off, smile, and float off to a different stall.
I'm going to sigh and roll my eyes and say, so now, would you tell me what you'd recommend bringing?
This is what we're killing.
You, fucking you in a minute, mate.
Good luck with that, boy. I will not be helping you with that one.
I'll fucking take him. Probably not, but...
Pete,
Yes.
I was going to ask, because if we're in like an elven market, I was wondering, would there be some kind of elven woven thermal kind of underkit that would help keep me warm the whole time while we're in the mountains and shit?
Like in preparation for the snow pines?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want it to be like under my armor though, and it's just like this dang, you know, like the in Lord of the Rings, the mithril chain body, which just like stops the orc fucking thing.
Yeah,
That's
like
what
that,
I want,
like,
but like thermal. Yeah.
Technicus is exasperated and given up. He's going to follow Galir and notice the purchase of some warm clothes and decide that's a good idea. And then confused as to what this fucking, why I'm not being helped, think, look, health potions always probably a good idea. I'd like to purchase a couple of 5 HPs, please.
Two 5 HPs, that will be 100 gold. Technicus. And Galir, yeah, you do find some, it's basically an enchantment of inner flame that they can put on like whatever item you'll always be wearing. 500 gold pieces, which will make you cold resistant.
Yeah, I'll take that.
You to never become like chilled or like suffer any harmful effects from the elements, and it will also make you resistant to cold damage.
That's fucking dope. I'll have that.
Yeah, I'm having that.
You have to be wearing it. So like stick it on something you're not likely to change if you want to keep it for a long time.
My studded leather.
On my chain.
Like basically, I wouldn't put it on a cloak because there's lots of magical cloaks that you might want, and then if you get one as an item, then you're like, now you have to choose.
Can I put it on my holy symbol?
I mean, I'll take in a religion check.
See if Elm will allow it.
I told you that crit would come back to haunt you.
16.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put next to it in brackets warm. Because I feel like that makes sense as well, because then it will be like, Helm will always be keeping me warm in the coldest.
Right, if you're gonna put anything in the brackets, put inner flame. Me.
Oh, okay, I'm running out of room there. But...
I'll be better.
That's
just
fine.
when it becomes relevant.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, and yeah, guys, if you want to do anything, shout out.
I'd like to
remove that gold.
But no, I'd like to ask my fiancée if she would like any armor. No, I suggest.
You want to buy her buy her stuff. She hasn't thought about it. She can message you outside the session for what she thinks would be good for her.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
And how much is my fibre?
Sorry, I was looking up, but we got away from it. Sorry, lost it. It is 200 gold.
I mean, 5 HP.
Are we 100 gold? So 350 from you in total. David, if you're here or watching this back, message me outside a session what you want to do. Galir, can I do you for anything? Oh, Teclis, what's your? Oh, is anyone else getting the inner flame enchantments?
Yes, so I've already taken the money off for the inner flame enchantment.
Nice, and what you getting on, bud?
It's just going on my armor,
Nice.
on my studded leather.
Nice.
That's 500.
500, yeah.
Please.
Dude, wow, stumping up for 2 of them.
Yeah.
Make sure it's on your. Do we have a name yet, or are we still just referring her? You still haven't formally introduced her to the group yet.
Yeah, we'll do that as we get onto our travels.
We just call her one of the dryads who was trying to
At
kill
some
us.
point during our travels now, it's time to be like, oh yeah, guys.
Oh wow,
way.
okay, guys. Yeah, it's like this chick's been with you for 2 weeks now, guys. Oh, actually, no, wait. It was the first week, wasn't it? We've had a whole month. You first met this chick a month ago, but she attacked you sort of in the woods. Derek sort of maybe ran off of her and wouldn't stop talking about her, then lost her. Now they're engaged, all in the space of a month. This has been quite the soap.
He's gone.
Very EastEnders.
Maybe he can't remember her name, right? And then he's kind of told the group, like, oh shit, guys, don't ask me to introduce you in front of her. Blah, blah, blah. So we're all just kind of going along with it. And I'm like, I've got to figure out how I can get her to say her name, because then I've gone, let's get married. And now I'm like, oh shit, I need to know her name for the wedding. I'll find out. Gonna find out on the walk.
Right, okay. Sweet. Please make sure it's on her character sheet. Anything for anything else?
No, I'm happy with my inner flame.
Potion of climbing I find is always useful to have for 200 gold.
I've got 5.
Yeah, I've left mine for now. Yeah. I had a bit of it. Yeah, I'd like a potion of climbing. Oh, actually, have they got a potion of stealth?
And guys, any gemstones? Sorry, any gemstones that you have will be worth double here.
Oh shit! Okay, we're gonna offload them bad boys. Right, bear with me 1 second. Let me see. Am I right to just take them off my sheet and double, or do you want me to read it all out?
No, I trust you. I have a poke in your
Is it
character.
gone
sheets,
laggy, or
everyone's-
is it me laggy?
I know how much stuff everyone's got.
Hello.
So yeah. If you just take off the gemstones, the GP value, and then add that twice that much gold.
Paddy, is he lagging to you?
No, it sounds fine to me. Gemstones gone.
Hello?
Yeah, I can.
Hello?
I can.
Rob?
Oh,
Yeah, we
yeah,
can hear you
I can hear you
fine,
again now.
man.
Oh, yeah,
What
sorry,
were you,
there was nothing. There was nothing else
It's all right.
going on. Sorry.
What were you saying? About the gemstones?
Gemstones are worth double.
I've got 400 gold's worth of gemstones. I might just yeet them off my character sheet.
Yeah, and then add 800 gold.
Sweet, thank you very much. Yeah, can I have a potion of stealth, please? How much? Well, how much is a potion of stealth?
What? Like a potion of invisibility that would give you advantage on stealth.
Yeah,
Okay.
something like that. Yeah.
Well, that would be 250 gold.
What did you say?
250 gold, Rob.
Am I lagging out or what? What's going on?
Does not speak.
I mean,
No.
Rob, we can hear you. Patrick, I can't hear you if you're speaking. Or
Paddy,
you-
can you?
No, I'm
You hear
waiting
me?
for you guys. I can hear everyone fine. I'm just waiting for you to conclude your business.
Can you not hear me, Rob?
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's lagging as fuck.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it'll be 250 gold for the potion of invisibility.
Yeah, I'll take it for the invisibility one. Yeah.
Yeah, second level spell, invisibility in a bottle.
Sweet. 4 minus 250. 2464. Cool. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Awesome. No more shopping, guys?
I'm good.
Awesome. Sweet. The next morning, Branston comes to your door. A timely hour. What time's everyone getting up? Is it like 11? Like, you're just going on a royal tour.
I'm up for like 9:30. Bit, not too early, not too late. In time for the continental breakfast.
Yeah, I mean, I presume we finished up pretty late.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, guys, describe your own continental breakfast. Like, what are we doing? You have private, lavish guest quarters. Looks like a suite. You've got your own like master en suites. There's like a massive like lounge, kitchen, dining area that's like super nice for pies. It's really nice.
I will just be having 14 croissants with jam. That's it.
Technically, is having like a rather obscene amount of eggs.
Nice.
Like, there's 4 scrambled eggs, 3 fried eggs, a ham and cheese omelette.
Poached eggs?
Yeah, 2 poached eggs, 2 boiled eggs, 2 hard boiled, 2 soft boiled with dippy toast.
Derek and his fiance shall be having smoked salmon and cream cheese bagel, and Derek shall have his bib tucked in, and you shall be using knife and fork, and be having it very, very carefully, just politely dining. This is who he is now. He's got to impress.
What's Derek 1.4's appearance? Because Derek 1 was very lavish and fanciful. Like, I imagine he'd have embroidered napkins.
Yeah, Derek 1.4 has those, but say he hasn't folded it properly when he put it in his pocket, so it's like got creases. So it is lavish, but it's fine.
He's more smart casual.
Yeah,
he
he
doesn't.
slip. He doesn't care so much.
Yeah. Oh. Fantastic. Please all, as you're well rested, 5% hit points, and please try and remember
Oh yeah.
your advantage.
That was so stupid. I just learning right. That.
Just don't do that.
Whoops.
Sorry, Simon's just burning our dinner.
Okay.
I gave him risotto and he's malfunctioning. Alright, sorry, I'm just going to move. Alright, so you are in the Moonwood.
Wow. I'm cooking more.
And it is a week to the Bramblebriars. Just going to move you all into the top right hand corner, so if it ever becomes relevant. And behold your new map. Please place yourselves on this bottom edge here. Oh, and can someone please pay Trollsbane his 200 gold?
I just did 1 week. We already paid that.
Yes, this is the next week.
It took us a week to travel here.
Oh, right, yeah, that's cool. I'll dip out for now. Take out my purse.
Fantastic. You are traveling with Branston and I don't know, like a squad of like the Royal Guard. As like this sort of just like a head party, basically, to you rock up and prepare everything for Lord Raine, who's coming like a couple days hence. Make sure everything's, proper, secure, everything that's booked has been booked and such like. And he takes you into Tent Town. Can I please actually? Oh, sorry. Yeah, actually. Wait. Can I please have perception checks from everyone?
Mm-hmm.
19.
14.
Give me a bit. Probably. Yeah. I'll definitely put them in now.
Let's put them in now. Let's put them in a different pan and everything.
Yeah. All right. Put it in now. Well, I'm waiting on your perception check, knobhead. Don't look at me and go, "What's going on?" We're all waiting on you.
True.
I hate that you rolled the joint best though. Oh, that's he's panic clicking.
No, I was trying to use the dryer. That came up as dirt.
You do see a small sort of disturbance in the woods up ahead.
What moody?
There appears to be a small group of about 4 people. You might have caught their voices on the wind. Branson asks if you want to go check it out.
What was it? Sorry.
You can hear 4 people discussing something. Does anyone know the goblin language?
I do not.
Nope. Fuck the gobbos.
There's just voices on the wind. Oh.
Well, she might know.
Well, I'm checking, but no. Guys, do you want to go, or we'll move on to Centown?
None of us can understand, right? So.
Yeah, it just sounds like some gibberish coming from afar.
Oh, well,
Right.
can you understand?
No, not goblin.
Lord Raine.
Lord Raine's coming later. Why don't you listen to the first part? Not bad. You're not even on the map. Slacking.
We're just late. We got up late.
Don't put your fucking girlfriend on top of Charles Payne. As we go into Tent Town. Can I have out loud for me? And can I also please have an investigation?
You might have to do that.
Yeah.
Investigation.
Investigation, and I also need your passive perception. I think if you still click on it, it'll pop it in the chat as well.
I'm going to inspiration my investigation. That is a 14. My passive perception. I've never put that in there.
14. It won't let me click on passive perception.
Oh, fair enough. Just shout out then, Rob.
Mine's 14.
I literally cannot. Where is it on this sheet?
Underneath the skill.
You
Oh.
can't click it. Yeah,
Mine's 10. Mine's 10.
Very wise. Old techless, very intelligent, not wise.
Yeah. Might have hit us almost like he dumped wisdom.
Nice. And what's your investigation? No, I need it in the chat.
Oh.
Knobhead, not your modifier. 21. Curses you. Derek has brought it to your attention that that there's like a surprise. Like this tent town isn't really as nice as like it looks. It's almost like a refugee town. There's a surprising lack of fences and guards around the outsides to like stop people from like running into the forest. There's like one well-traveled road off to the west. And there is like just a lot of people milling around, really. Can you please place yourselves on the map, please? There you go. Yeah, by Trollsbane. Please feel free to explore the map, guys. You've got lots of mingling elves around this campfire, and other separate camps around the perimeter. I get my beer. I sent it to you, mate.
I didn't even know that was a request.
Honestly, the service at Casa del San is horrible. He's burned the first batch of food, and now he hasn't got me monitoring.
Come on, Simon, you fucking piece of shit.
We've had lots of Christmas.
Do you want to do a loot generator this session or not? Like, for fuck's sake.
It's almost like he's not fishing for inspiration.
I know.
An idiot.
No. Oh wow. So Tekla, you want to speak to this? Oh yeah, guys. Please. Yeah, Galia. And Derek and Derek's missus.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh wait, where are we meant to be coming in? I just sort of put us on the bottom left. But it's there.
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, we were all at the bottom right at the entrance. But I mean, if you want to speak to this dude in red, speak to this dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay close.
Let's stroll over to this guy and say, good day. This is a fine encampment here. Well fortified, if I do say so myself. My necklace. What's your name?
He says you can leave any time you want.
Oh, well, that's a bit rude. Just trying to say hello.
No. Don't leave. There are screams in the forest. Sometimes creepy noises at night.
Creepy noises at night can't scare a man of the world such as yourself, can they?
These noises can.
What are those noises in the night?
Screams. So many screams.
Wow. Well, I'll be sure to look out for that. Who's this guy standing right next to me?
What? Below you?
Yeah.
It's Charles Bane.
Oh, sorry. Haven't seen his little icon.
Yeah, he's following you around.
Okay. I'll turn to Kalir and say, you haven't heard any screams in the night, have you?
Screams? No.
This guy over here seems to be terrified of screams in the night.
No, I've not heard any screams in the night.
Oh.
Slept like a baby.
Well, good luck with them screams in the night, mate. Got any advice on how to avoid them?
What else do you say?
Don't wreck your ship on these shores.
We're in a forest.
Yeah, wait a minute. Look, I can't just do. This isn't real life, Pat. I'll just move a bit of card, mate, and reveal the rest of the map to you. Do it online, they said.
Yeah. It's fun, they said. There's interactive maps, they said.
Yeah. Look at all this fucking ag. Oh, now it's off as well. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. I'll correct it later in the week. That annoys me. It reveals the whole left side of the map. You?
Oh.
Let's have a quick look at that.
Let's see if I can keep some shit.
I'll leave us on the map at the end of every session, so you can go back and have a look, Ski. There's nothing of that either. All right. Back in Tent Town. Derek and Mrs. Derek.
Yeah.
Into these guys.
I'd like to quite confidently walk up to them
Uh-huh.
and say, "Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Robin, and this is Mrs. Hood, and we get you out.
He says, get us out of where?
All of your life problems. What do you most need in the world?
What are you trying to do, Derek? You trying to scam them? Are you trying to gain information from them? Are you...
Trying to see what they want. What do they need? What do they need in life? If we need to negotiate, to find out about this place, maybe.
What place?
This place. Is this their home? Is this? Do they?
It's a refugee camp.
Do they hate people?
It's
over
a
there?
refugee camp.
Yeah. So what are their troubles? I'm asking what their troubles
They're refugees.
are. Well, like, what do they want? From where? Did someone kill their family and friends and they've had to run away? Like, what's going on? What do they hate?
Well, all of them have different stories. That guy down in the left is very obviously terrified of these weird screams. This is a political party that you're talking to. This appears to be some sort of private contractor. And there's just some generic elves in the middle there. And then two off to the side. They all came on ships that got blown into the shoals and stones along the left-hand side of the map, basically. So all of these people have all basically been shipwrecked here by the north wind. So yeah, guys, if you want to talk to anyone else, talk amongst yourselves.
Well, this freaked out guy is not up to much, is he? What did you say, guys?
What would you mean? Not up to much.
No. Just shitting himself traumatized. I think we should just leave him be, really.
Yeah, I mean, I for one am not too interested in talking to these elves in here. They all seem a bit weird.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what the least weird guys are? Around the food. I have a feeling that there's something cooking up in the middle here. Let me go have a look.
Should we just steal the food from the refugees and then?
No, we'll just go, share a meal and chat, We can eat our own food.
So you're going to mingle with the people around the fire, yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, you're going to stay with...
Talk? Is there much talk going on?
Yeah. What are you trying to eavesdrop on talk? Are you trying to talk to them about anything? Like,
I'm kind of going to start off by eavesdropping, and if I hear anything, is there anything that is there a name that I keep hearing or something, or maybe are they all talking about where they're going, something like that? I'm going to find a way to butt in.
They're basically all of them have been. Seems that all of them are actually almost prisoners. They're technically trespassing. Now that they've been shipwrecked on the elves' land, and they slowly but surely everyone eventually gets taken off for an amnesty hearing with the elves, and then they decide whether they are allowed to leave or not.
Nice.
But no one seems to come back. But why would they? This isn't the port. They say they take them to the Seafoam Keep, where a boat takes them wherever they want to go.
wow, it's actually quite kind for elves. Or at least if that's true, it is. Perhaps we should go and speak to those in charge.
In charge of the tent people.
Yeah. Yeah, you find like a smattering of guards, but like honestly, like all of the guards right here, like they maybe only number like 10, 11. Like you've got the same number of like royal guards just like with you as a courtesy before Lord Raine.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, you're good.
Anyone, jump in.
What are you doing, Derek?
So I would like to. I'd like to be taking one of them off at a time out of the group. Like, I've been chatting to them a bit. I'm here to help their problems, but I know they've got political aims. I'm going to help. And like me and her just work in the room separately. Maybe taking one of them off at a time. I am using words of terror. I'll talk to them.
And what does that do?
Scares the shit out of them. Let me get it.
Yeah, put it in the chat for everyone. What's your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is 15.
He passes. Doesn't care.
Alright.
They are here on a very important diplomatic mission that is just in its own right and does not need a charlatan to publicise it.
Wow. Well, as you'll come to know, you either have the political force of the Derricks on your side, or you don't. And we are very strong.
Word was that Derek 1.4 wasn't with the Derricks.
From when?
In the Derrick newspaper. Obviously you don't get any more.
Do these guys know that?
Do you now? Seems to be talking to you about it.
May I see a copy of this Derrick newspaper?
He laughs. He says too easy.
All right. She would like to. She's having a conversation. I was having that conversation. She's having a conversation with someone else. She's in Fey Charm.
You're going to try and fade chant something else as well. Okay. 17.
14.
Oh yeah, you got no dice. Get the cold shoulder over here.
Oh, killing this whole idea.
Honestly, since you got engaged, you fucked up with Lord Raine a bit. They fucked up with these guys. Married life is difficult, man.
Yeah, I'm sure John actually did get a lot worse when Yoko was around, you know?
Definitely got more lazy from what he saw.
Yeah, Derek just knows what he beat. He's going to walk away. I'm kind of basically just sit behind these guys and nothing happens.
Yeah. Okay. Branston says that they usually order a ship, a boat that takes them up river, but the guards say that they haven't even seen a boat for 2 weeks, and obviously they don't even have the men like spare enough to go and find out why there aren't any boats coming down river anymore.
There's no more boats, eh?
No more boats.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's got to be some kind of issue with the water system. What kind of problem? Oh my god. Do you guys think it could potentially be the Kraken that be unleashed? Not that I'm saying that out
shit.
loud.
And guys, what do you want to do? Do you want to? Yeah, what do you want to do?
I don't know, I just don't really. I'm not really vibing the tent people. They're all just like, a bit weird, a bit scared, and it's just.
Yeah.
So what is the plan?
Well,
Move on.
maybe we should find out if the boats have stopped coming because of that dam that we broke that time.
No.
Couldn't
Heckless.
possibly be anything.
That didn't happen, Heckless. We don't talk about that.
That was a dream you had,
Okay.
Texas.
We
A vision. You didn't actually.
Nothing happened.
We weren't even there.
To be fair, these people's troubles are not our own, and we could just leave them be.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Branston is pretty sure that because of this royal letter he's got from Lord Raine that you can just walk through this place.
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, it's just some sort of weird refugee camp. We're not refugees. We're mighty heroes and moonfolk.
As we're leaving, then Derek would definitely like to give the middle finger to those four in the corner.
Oh, the political people.
Yeah. Girlfriend too. Just proper flipping off.
Are you being classy about it? Is it like
Fuck,
is
no.
it like a Snyder look as you leave, or is it like fuck you?
Oh, like
fuck
a
you?
little dance there with them.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You vote.
Oh yeah, we want to make sure they see you. Shouting them, calling their names. You know.
Or as Johnson see a servant like flapping a towel in the background and stuff. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
holding up a
The
banner.
mage
Mixed up.
hand is just holding a balloon.
Oh yeah. Having a
I just
whole
love
evening.
this, like, as we leave, I'll make an enemy. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're actually going to use a spell slot for the unseen servant, I'll let you make a persuasion with advantage.
Whoa. Yeah.
You'll probably fail.
What was it again?
Come on.
Just I was getting rid of taking off the spell slot.
Please.
28.
He fails. Roll it for. He takes 2 points of psychic damage.
Nice.
As you visibly wound him with your parade. But he really wants to pretend that he's not bothered, but like he is bothered.
Oh, yeah.
He's like 2 whole points bothered. Awesome. Would you like to continue to the Bramble Byres north? To what the guards say is the Midnight Groves? Or would you like to head east into what they call the Empty Forest?
It's empty, that's good.
Yeah, it's empty.
Yeah, yeah. Surely there won't be any beasties in an empty forest, otherwise they'll be misnamed.
I mean, I'm into Midnight Groves because it's more colourful. Necklace? We haven't heard from Paddy yet. Don't know if he's on.
Jackless, you muted?
Sorry, yeah. I was muted for a second there. I'm saying go up to the Midnight Groves.
Midnight Groves.
Sounds peaceful that way.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. No, don't. Where you going, mate? Get the fuck back there. You're in transit, sunshine. You haven't made it there. As you undergo your journey, you make really good time on your first day's hike. Can I please have a strength athletics check from everyone?
Yeah, sir.
And not a deck acrobatics.
No.
Uh,
This is a hiking check.
16. Oh, with advantage from the long rest because I haven't rolled yet.
Yes, absolutely. 20
So
or
it's
22.
actually 22.
well, I also have advantage and got a 12.
You're better than that 4, though.
Yeah, definitely.
12 is always better than 4. You do all make very good time as you go through the Midnight Groves, or on your way to the Midnight Groves, sorry. And it's that time. It's evening time. You're only a day's hike away from Tent Town. You've been told that there's weird voices, like these weird screams and horrific things that go on in the night there. Who's taking first watch?
I'm happy to take first watch. If everyone else is happy with that.
Yeah, I'll go second.
Frostbane recommends you go last, Clear,
Yes, Spain Daddy.
because then you get to don your heavy armor and you get to be ready for the long rest. So if someone attacks you while you're putting on the armor, you won't get it. But if anyone attacks us now, then the AC will be poo-poo.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I'd like to go after Charles then.
Do you want Frostbane to take a watch?
He's actually defending us. That was one of the things he's been paid for.
To killing, guiding, and watching.
It's part of being on the fucking tour. You take a watch? Of course you've got to take a watch. You get in the fifth of the loot and you're not even going to watch. You're on the watch. I don't give a fuck. You start making a big fuss about watching and I'll slap some sense into you. Going off for you, Trolls Bane.
Give me an intimidation.
Ooh.
Frostbane's got a 14.
Oh, come on, don't fail me now. Come, boys, someone make me look cool.
I don't have any inspiration.
Neither.
Right.
Unless I can bardically inspire, but surely you have to already have it.
I will allow you to do it.
Oh, yeah?
I will allow you, yeah. If it has to be good, though, how are you going to bardically inspire him at the last minute to stop him from fucking up? Going once.
I think that
Going
It's
twice.
he's going to send his girlfriend in.
Right.
Going to send her in with the bardic inspiration. Pass it on to him by just kind of flirting with him. Putting him under some pressure. Getting him all hot under the collar. She's like, oh.
She's flirting with Teclis.
Yeah.
And how's that going to affect Trollsbane? Or it's going to inspire Teclis to be there because he's got a girl grinding on him.
It's going to inspire Teclis. I'm inspiring Teclis, man.
I don't know, mate. It's your move. I'm trying to understand.
Teclis.
Okay, yeah. Teclis has a D8. D8 now? D8 now if you want it. If you want to accept the grinding help of Simon's fiance. Oh, he rolled a straight up and he's only being invited as well.
Yes.
He enjoyed that. Enjoyed that too much.
Yeah.
Enjoyed the dice.
Trollsbane rolls his eyes and he says, I take watch. If I take double, first one free, double watch gold.
You won't need to do a double watch. You just need to do a watch, okay?
Well, he's already need to watch. So can I have perception from everyone who's taking a watch, please?
Mm-hmm. 21, 23, what the fuck?
Wow.
Who are we missing?
Wait, I need my one as well.
Looking at the team down.
Yeah, wow.
The lowest we've got is a 21. 17. I mean, yeah, it could have been so special though. You trade stories of these horrible screams throughout the night, but each time they're quite far off and you don't feel like it's ever close enough to wake the party and to ruin your long rest. But just at 6, just as Leah dons her armor, they seem to have been dying out on your watch, Galia. They seem to be going sort of receding, becoming less frequent and often as it gets closer to sunset. Sorry, sunrise in the morning. And you think you hear just the slightest touch of something. And it's only because you all rolled so well throughout the night. You've sort of been tracking this weird sound that sort of almost always comes before a blood-curdling scream. What do you want to do?
What's the sound?
It sounds sort of like a rushing through foliage, like a really quick, like an absence of air, like a.
Okay. I don't really want to do anything about the game.
Oh no! Everyone's literally woken up. Long rest awarded.
Right, sorry.
Like you've literally just woken up to it. You've just been telling everyone, and everyone's sort of quickly put on their armor and packed away their bedrolls and stuff. And then you're like, oh shit, it's happening now. What do you want to do? Do you want to stay put? Do you want to wait it out, or do you want to go and investigate it?
We've got Trollsbane for a reason. Let's go investigate.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's probably a good shout, to be honest with you.
Might as well use them.
Right. Please place yourselves where you think you would have taken camp, just to decide amongst yourselves.
Ooh. High ground. Up here. Some steps up here at the top. Looks like it's a higher patch.
Probably a good shout, to be honest with you. Yeah, just like up here in this little clearing, maybe.
Yeah.
Like 2 clearings on the top of the hill. Are we going there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, decide amongst yourselves. Now, very quickly before we proceed, what is the plan here? Investigate, or are you? Because I heard we've just got Trollsbane for a reason. Are you going out straight out to kill this thing, or how worried are you?
Rebecca suggested step test.
Yeah.
I think if we're looking for this thing, but Shane gets a nice bird's eye view where this thing is running around.
Are you muted again, or?
What, me?
Oh, hello?
We just heard you a bit there, but not much after that.
Nope.
Rob?
Hello?
You here?
Yeah?
Okay. It's Patrick.
Yeah, I'm here.
You don't answer it.
And what? Jerry just asked if Shane can help you.
Shane? Yeah, I mean, I haven't actually summoned Shane today. It would take me an hour to summon Shane.
Well, just asking if you what we thought about that idea.
Right, the hour won't cut it.
No. Unfortunately,
to-
no Shane, since I've forgotten to do it this morning.
But you can burn a normal spell slot and cast it instantly as an action.
Can you? I thought it was always
No, you can choose ritual,
only
just
ritual.
and choose it. No, you can still burn it. You can still like do it, switch it on. But it costs a spell slot. Then, if you ritual cast it, it doesn't cost a spell slot.
I thought that for some reason Find Familiar was different. I thought it was always casting time 1 hour.
Oh, if it is, that's shit. I don't know. I'm
I
pretty
think
sure it's not.
in my
I mean, look, if that's the way you want to.
no, I mean look, I'm pretty sure. No, casting time 1 hour. Like, it's a ritual spell as well, but I think it's basically it takes an hour either way.
Oh, okay, all right. No,
That was
Shane
always
can-
my understanding of it.
All right, well, I'll take perception checks from everyone, please.
$17.
No, it's not. 14.
5.
Galia was the only one that saved you.
Woo!
Got the poor rolling. You notice this figure moving in that direction along that line. It appears to be just like making the terrain look effortless.
that Galera can see that.
What?
I'm
No,
assuming
Gliz's
I'll
the only
point
one
him
that
out.
sees it. She rolled a 17.
Well, I'm assuming I would point him out to everyone.
Oh yeah. It's public knowledge, but yeah.
Yeah.
But Glid, it wasn't Glid didn't see it. Glid was the only one that saw it.
Yeah, that's what I said. Galera's still like.
What do you want to do?
The humanoid.
Isby, same sort of shape, size.
Would anyone object if I used third person?
Yes.
Seems needlessly aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay. Just burn it. How are we going to stop it?
Like, are they coming straight towards us, or?
No,
No line.
they're following that line. They're like
Yep.
left to right. Appears to be just moving.
Does he look like he's doing anything, like looking for something or anything like that?
He seems to be very focused on what's in front of him. He doesn't seem to be paying too much attention to you. Speed seems to be his overall concern at the moment.
Do you think we should talk to him?
Yeah.
Or shout out? Hello, or something?
Yeah. I'm going to take just a few steps forwards up here.
Are you going to try and do it stealthily or openly?
No, just openly.
Yeah,
Think?
it's true.
So you're trying to be stealthy?
Yeah.
Stealth check.
And that's why I said no.
Does anyone else want to do
Good
anything?
advantage.
I'm going up with Galera, but not.
Yeah, not walking past. I'm like hidden already. I'm behind the tree.
Right. Anyone who wants to roll a stealth check may roll at advantage.
I don't think I'm hiding. I think I'm too curious.
Yeah, that's what I was feeling as well. Just like.
Who's your girlfriend?
Like,
Take a stealth check from her and all.
With advantage.
It doesn't matter though.
No, she's further behind.
And those of you who are being loud, being proud, being palace, what are you shouting to him? What are you saying to grab his attention?
You got anything in mind?
no, nothing special. No, I was just going to be like, hello. I'll try and,
Yeah, but like, hello,
Wave him down.
stranger.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'll shout. Hello, stranger.
I will take an intimidation from you both, but not in the way you think.
Okay.
Whew. 18.
And from
16.
okay. This immediately catches his attention and immediately stops moving in that direction, and his eyes become locked on you. Don't worry about the D20 in the chat. What'd you guys do?
Are you okay?
Sort of looks at you, scans at you, and sort of like seems to move like a little bit further back. As he does, like he like takes incremental like 5 footsteps backwards, like up into the air, and he's like hovering on top of this tree, like he's flying.
Oh. I assure you, we mean no harm.
How does he move around so quickly?
I don't know, it's freaking me out. I'm hovering and flying and shit. Well, if he's just going to fly away, I don't really know what to do.
Then I can hold person.
Again, if he's not doing anything, I don't really see a point in just attacking someone. He might be powerful as fuck.
He's running away though as soon as we've turned up.
Yeah, but we don't know why he, you know, we don't know why he's important. He might not be. I mean, hey, if you want to hold person him, you can hold person him, you know? Don't let us stop you.
I don't know, it's the sort of thing that still will just be the attached to Derek's name if he does it.
As with any other action, yeah. Or non-action. Yeah. Awesome. I have another round of perception checks.
Do you know you changed the map?
Yeah.
Okay. 20. Damn, I'm rolling today.
I know what I'm doing, Robert.
No, it's fair enough.
Oh, great, cool.
Oh boy.
Tactics, can you roll me a D100, please, my man?
Yes, I can. $73.
On the third day of travels, you've woken up and someone's stolen 73 gold pieces from your purse, and you can't believe it's happened a third time.
Well, that's very fucking upsetting.
You are about to lose your absolute rag with this fucking shit.
I'm going to immediately walk over to Trollsbane.
Yep.
Where is it?
What, you're accusing Trollsbane of stealing it?
Yeah.
Says,
Bold
where is
move.
Where's my gold?
in your purse?
Why is there 73 gold missing from my purse?
I don't know. I don't watch your purse. Watching your purse and my purse costs extra. I want to take your gold. I'll earn it.
So far, you haven't earned a fucking lot, okay? And I know that you're a greedy, gold-hungry bastard.
We find the mystery man, no killing, all watching.
We don't just recklessly kill everything that moves in front of us here, Trollsbane.
And look at it as insurance. You'll be glad you had it.
Yeah, but I know how much you enjoy a premium, Trollsbane. I feel like you might have liberated some from my purse.
Trollsbane earns all his tips.
Does he look shifty about it, or does he look convinced?
What do you mean? What?
Like,
Are you trying to be lying or something?
yeah, do I believe what he's saying? How convincing is he?
I'll give you an insight.
14.
Yeah, you're pretty convinced he's telling the truth.
Hmm. Turn around and glance towards Derek. Sort of grit my teeth and decide that the matter is not worth pushing right now. Remove this gold from my character sheet.
What are you doing? Get back there. Stop it. Yeah, get there. Got one round of more perception checks yet. Perception from Galia and Techless.
Mm-hmm.
Our last night.
Ugh, 9.
16.
Eric. Roll me 3d8.
But I've got my weapon of warning.
Yeah.
So no one can touch me.
No, you can't be attacked.
Yeah, I'm being attacked. I'm literally being.
No,
nice.
your person's being attacked.
I'm being.
Person's
nice.
being molested for 10 gold. You can hardly complain. The 10 gold is 100% missing from your. I don't even know how. Do you want to tell anyone?
Nope.
Nope. Carry on. Can I have an insight from everybody, please?
Yes, sir. 12. Oh, I've accidentally rolled a d8, sorry.
I got a nice 14.
Nice. The forest seems to be getting like lusher, like even by like elven magical standards. Like the Moonwood was beautiful and old and natural. Like this has that feel, but it almost has like that synthetic. Like every color is like just a little bit better, like vibe to it. Does seem like a vibrant place, but there is something you haven't noticed, which is that you haven't seen any of the rune portals here. None of the rune portals are here. You managed to stumble across like a couple of like broken ones. They've been long since like just overgrown. As we continue on, unless anyone has anything to want to do.
Put my book out. Give the book around.
Yeah.
See if there's anything. Book takes me anywhere.
What would you have as a dowsing roll?
Housing roll.
As in like when you have a dowsing stick, it like points you to what you want. Or what ability check would you?
Oh, I see. I suppose.
Yeah, not role play, like
sleight
dice
of
roll.
hand could be one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it.
We found it already because I've got.
Because of what?
Oh. My fiance can read books.
She can help you read an 8 out of 20, can she?
She could give it a go. Sleight of hand.
No. No. She just corrects you. She's spending all her energy to make you not look as stupid as an 8. She's disappointed. Oh, you were disappointed at her, now she's disappointed at you. Fucking crazy. You seem to enter loads of really, really dark fruited groves. Can I have history checks from everyone, please?
Ooh.
Oh, a 22.
Always some good history checks. Oh, there was one.
Just
15.
It looks similar to the fruit that you found in the Westwood. Like similar. I have a nature check from everyone as well, please.
Oh. Always. That's terrible. Double 8.
14.
I suppose Trollsbane would sort of know this. Oh, it's a naked roll. Trollsbane tells you that these are from like the same genus as the Westwood wild berries, but they look different.
that's
A bad different.
Lee.
He wouldn't eat one, no.
How much would
He can't tell you why, but like he just wouldn't.
How much would we have to pay him to eat one?
No, he
How much
wouldn't.
Cash. There's no price. No, he loves cash. A little risk for us.
No. Says, you know, your girlfriend.
Whoa, guys, we need to have a team meeting about Trollsbane. I would like to vote to end his contract. I don't think he's working out. He's taking advantage of us. Now he's insulting the group members, the core group members. My God. It's outrageous, guys. Don't let him do this to us. End the contract.
The contract doesn't say anything about him testing food for us.
Yeah, but insulting members of the group. That is unacceptable.
I mean, you haven't even paid him anything yet.
Not the point. He can't be insulting my fiance.
She ain't paid anything either.
True.
So far, only me and Galera have ponied up the cash to have this ungrateful, fucking miserable bastard with us.
No, I think it's been pointless. We should just sack him now. I'm voting to sack him. And since he's insulted me and my wife, we shan't be paying a penny towards him. We vote to get rid of him.
I mean, hiring a bodyguard and then travelling peacefully for a few weeks does seem pointless. He refuses to help in
Didn't
any
really
other way.
expect it to be this way, though.
Yeah, I know, but
Taking perception checks like you asked.
Nah. What's he done for us? He just walked these woods. Everyone's been scared of us so far. Refugees, nothing. And we got to some of what I think in the woods, just run away from us. What is he even in?
I thought that he'd be more useful in fairness. And I'm not going to try and force him to eat a potentially poisonous fruit. But I will say, Trollsbane, you have been lackluster in your willing.
He was willing to kill the guy in the woods. He didn't want to.
Yeah, we're not indiscriminately just killing every guy we come across, are we?
What do you want from him? What do you want him done differently?
About some guidance, some local knowledge, some anything.
What's this berry? Not just, I don't know if I like it.
He wouldn't eat it. It looks weird. It looks horrible.
Yeah, but
It's got an odd natural droop to it. He just wouldn't go near it. He wouldn't stand like more than 30 feet away from him.
Not very helpful, Mr. Bain.
I say we start convincing him that the reason we're going to White Peak is because there is untold treasures, just huge, huge amounts of loot. That's what we found out. That's why we didn't want to give him the loot. But we're done. He's not helping us enough, and either he's a fully paid member, and he's therefore only purely coming for his own 1/5 of the loot, or he's not getting paid in the interim. We just call the old mate him on him. Doesn't travel even want to travel with us anymore. Be a full team member. Start helping out. No little charges on the side. Old mate on this guy. And he has to apologise. There you go. That's it.
I don't know how likely the apology is going to be, or all the other things, in fairness.
I think he wants to come with us at this point. He wants to come. Persuasion.
Are you guys going to try and haggle with him in the middle of this berry grove?
None of my. Well, maybe when we come to the next week.
I see you don't want to have it right now.
No, just whenever the week's up, and he's like, "All right, guys, my next invoice." Well, we've been thinking about that.
How many perception 6 do we do? 3? 6 days. Tomorrow payments due.
Tomorrow we'll have a chat about how we're going to next. On these payments, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, suddenly now that it's Derek's turn to pay, we're haggling over the payment.
Derek was never keen on paying.
Who could have seen this coming?
I just now think that we could totally get this for free, and then it would be sweet. And then maybe Trollway will start doing stuff rather than just trying to rough us off. Anyway, we'll see. See tomorrow.
Yeah, all right. So what are you going to do until tomorrow? Are any of you going to investigate these?
What, the death berries? No, thank you.
Well, you don't have to go up and lick them.
Touch them. I want to go anywhere near them. Don't want to hang them
from
from
afar. Some of you have familiars.
Yeah. Shane?
Some of you have girlfriends.
No.
Fiancés.
Nope.
Personal woman scouts. No.
Who's the guy that's leading us around again?
Oh, Branston.
Yeah. Branston! Be one of the group. Be about.
You want to try and convince Branston you want it to eat one of
I think I at least want to hit persuasion like that.
Are you magically influencing him, or are you just trying to talk him around to it on a general sense?
I'm just trying to talk about it on a general sense.
Says no. I don't think that's proper. Our first meal should be at a dining hall.
I'd like to get my mage hand to wrap up some berries in a little napkin and put them in my bag.
Okay. Nice. Just as your mage hand touches it, please can we all roll for initiative and we will save it there.
We got this, guys. Don't worry about it. Now it's time to use Joel's Bay.
Well, maybe not right this second.
Joel spreads roll like poo-poo.
Oh.
Already got mine.
Yes. But why is everyone with that fucking item? Ever. Always question it.
It's 10 o'clock, by the way, and I do have.
Yeah. No,
What you
roll
up to do? Yeah, no, I was just going to say, because I've got washing up and stuff to do. It's going to be a long encounter.
No. Encounters next week. This is where we're going to leave it for today.
Right, okay, sorry, cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Well done, guys. That was a nice, easy session.
Yeah, I like that ones.
Quite a lot of no like massive big loot, but like a couple of cool items. I thought.
Yeah,
All
definitely.
rings are pretty cool.
Yeah. So now we get to just talk to any of them.
Better, all you guys, yeah, on your own little network. Network, no matter the distance. MVP moment?
I don't really have an MVP moment, but Techless's hatred for Trollsbane was cracking me up.
Yeah.
As I said, that was just like an MVP. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'll try it on in a second.
Okay.
I'm meant to do this. I'm talking now. Yeah, I think,
Right.
for me it'd be Paddy and his ongoing hatred for Trollsbane.
Listens, yeah.
Got more and more
Not
riled up.
MVP, but I feel like. No, wait, come back.
Okay. Rob?
Huh?
Oh yeah, sorry, Rob. Yeah, where was Patrick then?
Oh, he just said his headphones are shit the bed.
Fuck's sake. Just get it on your phone normally. Just come on. We can do this.
Don't know if you can even hear us.
That's cool. Whoa.
It's fucking huge. It's so large. I want it to be slightly oversized. That's fucking. I could use that to cover the car. Is that a joke?
It might look nice when it's on. Try it on quick.
I'll try it in a minute. I'm just finishing up here.
Okay.
What the fuck is huge?
Oh yeah, he's got some washing up to do. / boinking fucking jazzy. You're right. Come on. Come on, Pat. Let's go.
He's not in the thing.
No? All right, Simon. What's your?
I was going to say that I was disappointed that Techless wasn't a fan of Isaac, and because of that.
That's actually a good point. I did forget about that because while he said, "Oh, I don't have anything against him," I feel like me and Simon were like, "That dude's fucking sick."
I mean, he invited you into your house.
Yeah.
Let you stay. He was willing to help your injured friend out. All invited you to have some of his herbs.
It was amazing.
Yeah, he was a good guy.
Carried you all the way back to the gate.
Yeah. I'm disappointed.
I hope he has a story arc and we meet Isaac again.
He will. Meet Isaac again.
Yes. Spoilers though.
Yeah. You don't know what comes.
Just tried going in and out a couple of times. Oh, just get him to type his MVP or something. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Rob, Rob and Simon, what days are good for you next week? We've got anyone to speak, but likelihood Wednesday, Thursday.
Probably not Wednesday. So probably come back to
What about you, mate?
Yeah, I think any should suit me. Next week, I think.
All right. Hopefully, it'll be looking like a Thursday, so Simon can click his phone faster.
Yeah, should be absolutely fine. Don't see why it would be.
Sweet. Thursday at 7.
Nice one. Thank you very much.
Right,
good evening, gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of your week.
Catch you on Thursday, then, guys. Hope you all had fun.
Definitely, mate. Always do. Take care, boys.
Take care, man. Bye.